Hello, namaste. Hello, my dear students and all viewers. Hope you all are well. Up to yesterday, we have derived how to find the area of the different plane figures. From today, we are going to have some numerical problem of that plane figures. Okay. Now come to the board. So we have discussed about different formula of plane figures. First of all, we are going to have triangle, and then after accordingly we go ahead. So this first question number 1. Suppose this is a triangle ABC, and here is a 90-degree angle. And suppose this is a 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Now we have to find out area of this triangle ABC. So now see and remember your formula. I think we have remembered all the formula which we have derived up to yesterday class. So this is a right angle triangle, and all sides are given. All sides are given in this triangle. Now we have to find out area. So which formula we use? So second formula, you can see one formula is A is equal to under root S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. We can use this formula. Because all three sides are given. This formula is used when all sides are given. So we can use this formula also. Now see, this is a right angle triangle. This is a right angle triangle. In right angle triangle, I have told you that when we discuss about on the basis of hypotenuse, perpendicular and base, this line will be perpendicular, this line will be base and this line will be hypotenuse. But when we discuss about base and height in this triangle, when we discuss base and height of this triangle, this line will be height and this line will be base. You must be careful for that H. When we discuss about perpendicular, base and hypotenuse, then H is the hypotenuse. But when we discuss about on the basis of height and base, at that time height is S is height and B is base. So in this figure, if this line is perpendicular, then according to the definition of height and base, this line will be height and this line will be base. So in this figure or in this triangle, we can also use the area of triangle as 1/2 base into height. By both the formula, we can find out area of this triangle by using this formula also, by using this formula also. I am going to use both the formula to show you how the value are same by using these two formula. Okay. So in triangle ABC, first by using first formula, in triangle ABC, height HEI, height H is this 3 centimeter and base B is 4 centimeter. Therefore, area of the triangle ABC is 1/2 into base into height. 1/2 into base means 3 centimeter, height means 4 centimeter. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. It will be 6 centimeter square. The area of this triangle is 6 centimeter square by using this formula. And by using second formula, this is A, this is B and this is C. By second formula, again in triangle ABC, BC is equal to A is equal to 4 centimeter, AC is equal to B is equal to 5 centimeter, AB is equal to C is equal to 3 centimeter. Okay. Now we have to find out area. Area A is equal to what? Before finding area, we should find out semi perimeter of the circle. We know semi perimeter S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. A means 4 plus 5 plus 3 upon 2. This is 12 upon 2, that is 6 centimeter. Okay. The semi perimeter has come 6 centimeter. Now we use area. Formula of area is equal to S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Now put the value. The value of S is 6. S is 6 minus A. A means 4. Again S is 6 minus B. B is 5. Again S is 6 minus C is 3. Now calculate this. 6 into 6 minus 4, 2 into 6 minus 5, 1 into 6 minus 3, 3. Now 6 to the 12, 12 1 the 12, 3 the 36. If you take out the square root, it will be 6 centimeter square. Now see, by both the formula we get same result of area of the triangle. Okay. So in this way you can find out area of the triangle, but you must be careful about the condition. In this condition, in this triangle, both condition is applied, but sometimes only base and height is given, or sometimes all three sides are given. Okay. Okay, thank you. Now second, we go second question. Second question. Two number. So this is a triangle WXY. This side is 3 centimeter and area of triangle is given 6 centimeter square. Find WX. This is the second question. In this question we have triangle WXY, whereas an angle of 90 degree is at X. The value of XY is given 3 centimeter and we have to find out value of WX, and also we have given area of the triangle. Just opposite question. In previous question we have given these two sides and we have to find out area of the triangle, but in this figure we have given area and one side, we have to find out this side. Okay. In when I taught you about circle, I told you that what is given, use that formula. What is given here? If area is given, use formula of area. If perimeter is given, use the formula of perimeter. What is given in the question, use formula of that given. Okay. So first of all, you find which is base, which is height in triangle WXY. If this is 90 degree, then this line will be height and this line will be base. So height of the triangle H is equal to what? We have to find out. WX is equal to what? Similarly, base B, that is XY, and it is given 3 centimeter, and also we have given area of triangle A, that is 6 centimeter square. This is all given in the question. Area is given, this side is given, we have to find out this side. Now what we do? We use the formula what is given. So we have given area of the triangle, so we use here area of the triangle, the formula 1 by 2 into base into height. Now put the value what are given. The value of A is given 6, so write here 6, 1 by 2 into the value of base. The value of base is 3 into the value of h is not given, write as h, or 6 is equal to, if you multiply 3h upon 2 by cross multiplication, we get 3h is equal to 6 to the 12, or h is equal to 12 by 3. Therefore h is equal to, and h is also wx, that is 4 centimeter. So in this way we can find out the side when area is given. Okay, thank you. Now third question. Suppose one triangle is given here, and this is of 6 centimeter, this is ABC, and suppose all the three sides are equal, we have to find out area of this triangle. See, here is given this side 6 centimeter and all three sides are equal, that is, this is also 6 centimeter, this is also 6 centimeter. So how to find out area of this triangle? We can find out area of this triangle by two ways. First, suppose this is A, this is B, this is C. The value of A is given 6 centimeter, the value of B is given 6 centimeter, and value of C also given 6 centimeter. And then we can use the formula area is equal to S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. By using this formula also we can find out area of this triangle, because all sides are given here, and each side is of 6 centimeter, 6 centimeter, and 6 centimeter. This is the first formula to use to find area. And now see, this is 6 centimeter. If all sides are equal, then what type of triangle is this? When all sides are equal, then what type of triangle is this? This is an equilateral triangle. This is an what? This is an equilateral triangle, and for equilateral triangle only we have derived a formula. We have remembered this? I think yes, and that formula is area is equal to root 3 by 4 L square. If we use this formula, we can get very easily the area of the triangle, and we can use this formula also, but it takes some time. So what I suggest you that you can use this formula also, but to simplify, you do this formula. Okay. So now I am going to use direct formula for the area of an equilateral triangle. Solution: in triangle ABC, sides L is equal to 6 centimeter, and area we have to find out. Area A is equal to what? We know area of equilateral triangle is equal to root 3 L square upon 4. Now put the value of L. Root 3 L means 6 whole square upon 4, that is root 3 into 36 upon 4. 4 1s are 4, 4 9s are 36, that is 9 root 3 centimeter square. This is the area of this equilateral triangle. Okay, you can put the value of root 3 also in decimal, but you can write this way also. The area of the equilateral triangle ABC is 9 root 3 centimeter square. We can use other formula also, okay, but to do very easy or in short time we use this formula directly. Now fourth question. The fourth question is opposite question of that question. Fourth question, suppose this is a triangle and area of this triangle is equal to 9 root 3 centimeter square. We have to find out perimeter. This all three sides are equal. We have to find out perimeter. Perimeter P is equal to what? From this figure we have to find out perimeter of this figure. Here the sides are given equal. It means the given triangle is an equilateral triangle and the area of the equilateral triangle is given 9 root 3 centimeter square. Now we have to find out perimeter. What is the perimeter? The perimeter is the sum of the all sides. Perimeter is the sum of the all sides, means this side plus this side plus this side. To find the value of the perimeter, we should know first the value of this side, value of this side, value of this side. Okay. So again what we have in an equilateral triangle, in equilateral triangle area is given, area A is given 9 root 3 centimeter square. We have to find out perimeter. Perimeter P is equal to what? But before finding perimeter we should find out length of sides. Length of sides L is equal to what? So again the same trick is, what is given in the question, we use that formula of that given. So again we have given area of the triangle, so we use area of the triangle formula, and here the triangle is an equilateral triangle, so we use area of formula of an equilateral triangle. So we know area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 L square upon 4. Now put the value. The value of A is 9 root 3 we don't know L, so write L as it is. Now make cross multiplication. If we cross multiply we get root 3 L square upon 9 4 36 root 3, or L square is equal to 36 root 3 upon root 3. Root 3 will cancel, or L square is equal to 36 and square root of 36 is L. Or L is equal to under root 36, therefore L is equal to 6 centimeter. This is the value of length of the side of the an equilateral triangle. Now we have to find out perimeter. P is equal to all sum of all side L plus L plus L, that is 6 plus 6 plus 6, that is 18 centimeter. That is the answer. So when area of the equilateral triangle is given and we have to find out perimeter, first of all we find the length of the side of the equilateral triangle by using direct formula of equilateral triangle, then we find the perimeter this way. Okay, thank you. Now take fifth question. The fifth question is of parallelogram. Suppose this is A, B, C, D. This side are parallel, this side are parallel. Okay, this is 5 centimeter, this is 6 centimeter, this is 8 centimeter. This is a parallelogram A, B, C, D, and the value of this side, the value of this side, the value of this side is given. Now we have to find out area of palm ABCD. So to find area of palm ABCD, here we cannot use the formula base into height. The area of the parallelogram is base into height. Here height is not described here, or height is not given anywhere. To be a height, there must be an angle of 90 degree inside the parallelogram or outside the parallelogram. Here height is not given, so we cannot use the formula base into height. Then how can we find out the area of this parallelogram? See, this is a parallelogram ABCD. This side is given, this side is given, this side is given, and we know opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. If this is this side is 5, then this is also 5, this is also. So see here, there are two triangles, the triangle ABC and triangle ADC. There are two triangles, and if we add the area of these two triangles, we can get the area of parallelogram ABCD. I am not going to find the area of this parallelogram. It is your homework. But I am telling you how we can find out. First, find area of triangle ABC by using this formula S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C for this triangle. And then again you find area of triangle ADC by using same formula, S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C, and last you add to get palm ABCD. We add this to triangle ABC plus triangle ADC, then you will get value of the area of the parallelogram in this figure. Okay, this is your work, either you say classwork or homework. Now I am going to do another question. Is it clear or not? When height of the parallelogram is not given, then in this condition we find the area of this triangle and this triangle, and then we add. Or you can find out only area of this triangle and multiply by 2, because each diagonal of the parallelogram divides the parallelogram into two equal parts. So by finding one equal part, you can multiply that triangle, you will get the value of parallelogram. Okay, don't find 2 times, because the value will be same. And now in the same question, same figure, question number 6. Suppose this is a parallelogram PQRS. These two are parallel, these two are parallel, and suppose here is given height. This line is height. This line is given 8 centimeter, and this is given 5 centimeter. Now we have to find out area of palm ABCD. Now see, in this question, this is the height, because this is PQRST, because the angle is 90 degree from the opposite vertex. This is the height, and this, if this will be the height, then this will be the base of the parallelogram. But this side is not given, this side is given. And again we know that the opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. That's why if this side PS is 8 centimeter, then QR is also 8 centimeter. Now see, the base of the parallelogram is 8 centimeter, the height of the parallelogram is 5 centimeter. Now we can find out area of the parallelogram. Okay, now see what is given here. PS in parallelogram in palm PQRS, in palm PQRS, in palm PQRS, PS is equal to QR is equal to 8 centimeter. This is the base, and then after height, H is equal to PT is equal to 5 centimeter. We have to find out area A is equal to what. Now see, we have base B, we have base B as 8 centimeter, height as 5 centimeter. The formula we know, area of the palm is equal to base into height. Base is 8 centimeter, height is 5 centimeter. This is 8 5 is a 40 centimeter square. This will be the area of the parallelogram. Okay, now last question, question number 7. Suppose this is a rectangle A, B, C, D. If it is a rectangle, then all angle are of 90 degree. Suppose this side is 5 centimeter, this size is 12 centimeter. Okay. Now we have to find out area, perimeter P, area A, perimeter P, and also diagonal D. From this rectangle we have to find out area, perimeter and diagonal. In this rectangle we say this line is length or breadth, or this line is also length or breadth. If this is taken as length, then it will be breadth, and if it is taken as length, this will be breadth. So in rectangle, the length BC is equal to L is given 12 centimeter. Breadth AB is B is equal to 5 centimeter. We have to find out area A is equal to what, perimeter P is equal to what, and diagonal D is equal to what. We know area of rectangle A is L into B, that is 12 into 5, that is 60 centimeter square. The area of this rectangle is 60 centimeter square. Similarly, P, 2L plus B, 2 means 2, L means 12 plus 5, that is 12 into 17, that is 34 centimeter square. Sorry, centimeter. The unit of the perimeter is centimeter. And finally, the diagonal of the rectangle is under root L square plus B square. L means 12 whole square plus B means 5 whole square, under root 144. Square of 12 is 144, square of 5 is 25, that is, if you add, you will get 169, and the square root of 169 is 13 centimeter. In this way we can find out area, perimeter and diagonal of the rectangle when length and breadth is given. Okay, student, thank you for today. We will do some more problems on rectangle tomorrow. So thank you very much for today, and hope you are enjoying our classes. and there is again no homework. We have to watch the videos again and again, and if any confusion, again I am telling you that give your comment on the Facebook Live or YouTube, or you can ask with your teacher of your school. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you very much. Namaste.